Hello everyone, my name is Arun Prasad and I'm the founder of Vimantra. So Vimantra is an online cloud video platform and our mission is to help media companies deliver their video content globally and across all internet connected devices. So I'd like to start by talking about web broadcasting. So TV everywhere is a phenomenon that's happening all around us. If you're in the India today, you'll notice that a lot of people are watching their video content on their mobile devices. And viewers for such content are getting fragmented across both locations and also across devices. Now the media industry is aware that there's a huge opportunity to deliver video on demand anywhere and anytime. However, the general situation in Asia looks something like this. So 95% of Asian video and media sites basically give you this experience. So the first one is from Hong Kong, the second is from Singapore, and the third one is from India. Now mind you, these are the number one or number two brands in their respective countries. I won't name them because I'm looking at them as potential customers. So the question that arises is, why do we have this situation? So there are three main challenges with web broadcasting. Firstly, it is expensive. The cost of storage and networking can easily spiral out if you don't know how to handle it. Secondly, it's technically complex. You take a video, you have to convert it to almost 100 plus device formats to deal with all those different devices out there in the market. You have to integrate it with something called a global content delivery network to make sure your video can reach out everybody out there in the globe. And while you're doing all this, you have to make sure your site is running 24/7, which is no mean feat. So that's why a lot of companies don't get into it. Even making money by injecting ads into your video is actually quite complex, because you have to integrate in real time with something called ad exchange networks, who have the relationships with the big brands. You also have to make sure that the video ad fits into the screen size of the video. Now all this is extremely expensive and also very complex. So this is a typical situation of a media company today. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. You either go out and build your own extremely expensive infrastructure, or you go to the public online video platforms like YouTube or video, which impose a 45% tax on your content. Now let me explain that. Not a lot of people might know, but when you put your content on YouTube or Vimeo, 45% of the revenue that's raised through ads actually goes to them. That's the situation today. So how does Vimantra solve this problem? So you can think of Vimantra as a white-labeled global service operator. We provide a similar infrastructure in a white-label format like YouTube or Google. You simply upload your video to Vimantra. We convert it into almost 100 plus device formats, right from cable TV, IPTV, mobile devices, all those internet connected devices. What's really special is we're already integrated with multiple global content delivery networks. Now this gives us presence in 140 data centers around the world. Just within mainland China, we have presence in 24 plus data centers. So what does this mean for a media company? It means smooth video streaming globally for your content and a great customer performance. The customers get a great experience on this platform. Now, being the cloud platform, we also offer an open application programming interface to a platform. So what does this mean for a media company? As soon as their content is ready, right from their own data center, they can integrate it with Vimantra and distribute it globally within minutes. Now I wanted to share this with you, but if you could, these are some of the devices and platforms that are already supported by Vimantra. And mind you, our platform and infrastructure currently can handle up to 1 million video hits per day. So you can see it ranges not just from mobile devices and smart TVs, but we're also currently focused on gaming consoles. Now you might have heard about the recent announcement from Microsoft about Xbox One. They want to change the living room experience. They want to stream digital content straight into your living room. And Vimantra wants to be the infrastructure, especially out here in Asia, to power all that. A little bit about our revenue model, and I'm really excited about this. Let me get into it. So we charge our customers only on storage and streaming. That's it. So let me share something with you. If you currently look at our competitors, most of them who are in the States, the usual access fee ranges from US $13,000 minimum to $20,000. We offer access to our customers, basically an account setup fee of US $5 a month. So we're truly making the market a lot more democratic and much more accessible. A little bit about the market size. The market size for such white label service providers currently stands at $2 billion US dollars. Even at the most conservative, so these are very, very conservative numbers. I come from an industry where we work on conservative numbers. It's actually going to grow up to $4 billion US dollars. And it's still seeing double-digit rates. And most of that growth is going to come out of Asia, because Asia was behind the curve, and we're now trying to play catch-up. I'm also happy to say that in May 2013, we did a beta launch. We were testing with a few media companies in Singapore. We got a little bit of traction out there, and we're actually talking to a few media companies based out here in Hong Kong currently. But let me digress for a while, because when I started the company, I didn't start with the idea that I just want to go and build something which is exactly what's available out there in the market and what the 600-pound gorillas in the US are doing. I started it with a more fundamental question, and that is, what if? So let me explain that. So today, when you look at mobile video, it's a very linear experience. What's the max you can do? All you can do is play, stop, fast forward, rewind, pause. But what if you're watching a mobile video and you could touch on the face of a person and find out who is this person? What if you could touch on an object in a video without any plugin installed on your phone or any device and find out what is this particular object or what is this chart? And let me explain that to you. So let's say you're watching a video out here and you want to find out who is this TV presenter. You click on the video and you find out, okay, this is Susan Lee. You have a link to her short biography out here. And our algorithm can find out about the face basically all throughout the video, and it learns. And it adjusts basically even for things like, the face changes in position or if it changes in size. And let me explain that. So let's say this is another snapshot. The face has actually gone to another position and it's changed in scale, and we can still track it. But when you do media programming, you also have the concept of camera angles. So, this is, let's say you invited a guest, and if you do a whole context-based programming around your guest, and you track them across camera angles, it allows a whole new creativity.